So Death Mountain has something I need.
Yeah, Death Mountain has a bunch of things, actually.
Well...
But at this point, you'd honestly
really
be okay to just move on to Dungeon 3.
Yeah, I think
you have to come up here for Turtle Rock eventually.
Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah. Hurry, duck!
You did! Yep, he can.
Alright, so this is another situation where,
oh, have fun with this.
yeah, this one's a bit of a headache.
Oh. Okay, I didn't think there'd be a big chest in just a random little place like this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oops.
This dungeon is really weirdly laid out.
No.
Still in the doorway.
Oh, you must have been, yeah. Well, he's
stunned. Remember, it's a stun.
Oh.
And now he's really...
It doesn't always do damage. Sometimes it's a stun.
Oh,
he went for it!
Speedrun strats over here.
Nice.
Shoot.
Being careful.
See, all you had to do was just do that.
Oh. Well, my way was worth more points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Burner.
So that stays permanently reset.
Yep. Persists through the stage. Good idea.
Holy shit.
You got it?
I've never done that.
That's one of the two ways you can get it.
This is great.
The other is, not obvious to him yet.
Oh, yeah.
One of these is gonna have a key, I bet. Not having the rotate and then press the sword button to do an instant spin attack is a little bit rough to get used to as well, because I do that a lot in other games.
Oh, yeah, I did it all the time in Twilight Princess.
And he regrets his decision.
Great. No, I don't.
Oh my god.
Don't talk smack.
Guess
Talk
not.
shit, get hit.
Talk shit, get hit.
Talk crap.
What level was that in Yoshi's Island?
Oh, man.
It was anything that involved Poochie.
Basically, yeah.
He's fine to escape.
True.
Right now, he doesn't know what to do otherwise.
Aha.
Yeah.
You want us to tell you?
I want to figure this out.
Alright, cool.
Okay, what do you do?
Leave the goddamn room!
Oh, yeah.
You haven't finished exploring outside!
Oh, no. That's so
You jumped the gun.
Do these
Yeah.
holes take me in?
By other means, yeah.
I wouldn't have thought that. That's really obtuse.
Here's the thing, there's an
Yeah, it's
actual
kinda-
normal entrance still up there you also didn't find. So that's what I was looking for you to actually find, but you lucked out and fell in a hole you needed.
I wasn't sure if it had taken off. The heart. Oh,
You
is
can
this
just
worth
hookshot
it?
that. Or you can
Or
walk
you just
off.
die.
no. Alright, you're alright. Are you using the control stick or the pad?
Pad.
That's weird. You should have been fine on that one.
Here I thought this was just gonna be like a mini dungeon to get to the real one.
Hmm.
Hold up.
Uh-oh.
Let's find out. One of those is gonna have a door behind it. I can feel it. Gibdos.
Gibdos.
I'm
Gibdos are pretty
surprised,
bad.
actually. I've been waiting for something to happen for a while. I thought there was another new enemy we're gonna meet. We haven't seen.
Yeah, I thought I heard it a couple times. But...
There it is.
There it is.
At least you kept your sword stuck out.
Yeah, that's true.
Wall Masters!
Oh, I am legitimately scared of those.
Oh, well, then you're gonna hate
Well,
this
then.
dungeon.
No! Why does this game have to be so cruel?
He's so paranoid now.
Uh-oh.
No,
Oh,
no,
he dodges it.
Yeah, pretty fast.
Die, thing of evil!
There he's again.
Oh, Jesus! They respawn. No.
Haha, yeah, they respawn man pretty fast, too.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Why? Why do these... Couldn't these things have been invented in a later Zelda game?
Aren't they in the first Zelda game?
Shut up. I knew that, but I didn't want to acknowledge it. It's not that I think that they're, like, super creepy, at least not in this iteration. It's just they drop out of the sky and you don't know they're coming and, you know, they instantly reset you and I get really on edge when they're in the room. That's more what I mean.
Like right now?
Yeah.
Yes!
They're like a whoopee cushion.
How many times do I have to kill you before you stay dead?
Never.
Never!
Go there. But at least I die in one hit.
Just because you have the tempered sword.
I'm really happy that I have it.
Eventually.
Another entrance.
Wow. Ah.
Something different.
This is...
Okay, you know what? I have full magic, why not? I like how they're called the Mummy Mimidoff!
That was awesome.
I love that it was as soon as he turned off his cape, too.
Man, oh
He
man.
got stuck in place because he turned off his cape, and that's just when the Wallmaster knew to strike. That is a hand that is good at their job.
I gotta hand it to
No,
him, that was pretty good.
Ugh,
I thought you were
take
going
it
to say
back.
something way worse. Freaking pizzas.
Dough frickin' pizzas, indeed. Oh, I have these stuff.
Mhm.
What am I doing? I have half a heart. Have mercy.
Nice, well done.
Yeah, so you had the cane the entire time. I could have just put a block on that.
Oh,
Yep.
sorry, I forget.
It's one of the
cane
obscure
exists.
speedrun strats. Yeah, cane, not exactly the most memorable item.
Yeah, but still. He used it like 10 minutes ago.
That is true.
And that.
That.
Okay. Die, please. Going back. So now the first entrance I found is worth it.
Yeah.
Gosh, I would have just thought that it was all one connected dungeon and been there for like an hour. What were you doing in there?
See, that's what I don't get. Like, you were clearly out of things to do, and you just still kept running around.
I thought there was something I was missing, like an illusion wall or something I could blow up or, you know, just anything. That's why I kept going.
Mm.
A lot of the skulls, that was the only skull with an open mouth that I could remember seeing.
Yeah, because, again, you just ran to the first one you saw and didn't think to look around more.
I mean, you see a dungeon entrance at any other point in the game, you go in it.
This is literally the first time that you've gone directly in a door in a dungeon and not looked around everywhere else first.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well. This is always...
Oh,
Oh,
no!
wow,
Nice
yeah.
shot.
Fun time.
Lovely.
I was thinking this room had fairies in it, but nope, I was wrong.
Is this just a trap room?
Yeah,
Shouldn't be.
I don't think it is.
Well, I know what I can do to get to the middle.
And you already have it equipped.
Yeah. Do that.
Crap.
Nope.
Ah,
Nope.
Aim better. There you go. I think it is just magic restock and maybe some hearts.
maybe. Aha.
It's an ant with a giant buttocks.
I think it's meant to be a spider? I don't actually know what it's meant to be.
I don't. Ugh.
With the
gross.
pincers, it makes me think spider.
I mean, ants have pincers.
Yeah.
It's also true.
How do you get back?
You've forgotten.
That's. Let me see.
Use your map.
Oh yeah.
All right, I have a dungeon map.
Hello.
I've been doing these things so out of order, I'm just not thinking of them.
Well.
And you've LP'd how many Zelda games?
Like 5.
Haha.
Well, I mean, none of them are like this with modular dungeons that you can only be part of. Though that might actually have changed by the time this comes out.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoa! Oh no!
Wow. Yep.
I was also going to tell you, while it is a modular layout, it still follows the rule of floor 1, floor 2. So if you open your map for a second, wrong button.
Huh. Well, that's funky.
So yeah, everything is technically in the basement floor except for the boss.
Everything.
That was where I
Where are
went.
we headed?
Yep, there you go.
Yeah. Oh no.
And just walked
And
into it.
fairy time.
Is this your first?
Second.
Second, I think.
Ooh. One remains.
Arg.
And with that, you now receive the
Fire rod.
Yeah. The rock and roll.
Well, that's awkward. I can't think of a single place where I'd want to use that.
Yeah. It's,
Now, I thought the Shamalama Ding Dong actually tells you where to use it, but again, I haven't seen a communication stone, so maybe I'm wrong.
yeah. I don't know.
Double damage. Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, like, I kind of wish there was a hard mode in it, though, like they added for all the other remakes, though, but it's the one that doesn't have it.
Oh no.
Ah!
Natural Last Fairy.
Where the hell do I go?
Think about things that you've seen that seem out of place.
Nothing comes to
Yeah.
mind.
Nothing
this is a
at
kind of
all.
weird one.
That you saw looked out of place.
If it did,
Not-
I no longer remember it.
Okay, remember that thing you talked a lot about?
Jorah's Mask 3D being bad.
In this video game.
Not liking how enemies are unfair at times.
About this dungeon.
Something that looks
About
kind
bugs.
Strange bugs
I still
coming
don't
out.
know what you're talking about.
Oh my god, you have a worse memory than a goldfish! Go to the left.
Okay, that's a hint I can actually use.
Good.
Oh god. Trying my best, I'm sorry.
Like I said, this is a little obtuse.
This is why I don't do blind Let's Plays on my channel.
Yeah, just bringing that,
Yeah,
bringing that there.
that's,
All right, you have two options. Which do you think it is? Congratulations, that was not the two options. You found a third. And a fourth. And a seventh. And a 13th. Keeps going. Day 15, day 16, day 17. It's what you played last night. If you want to watch movies with me, we're not doing that. I forgot you did that. See, that was a day ago, so I can understand it. I kind of forgot. You have two options in the room you're in.
yeah. I wouldn't. It's weird to do that.
I mean, you have one option in the room you're in.
Yeah. No.
Emile,
that's,
for the love of God.
This is.
Honey, I'm so sorry. Reese.
Don't ever.
Oh
Wow,
my
you
God,
almost
wow.
did that. I'm actually quite impressed.
Okay.
That was kind of weird.
Again, you have one option in the room you're in.
Not helping.
It is. Trust me. Think.
Item slot number 1.
Unpause the game.
No!
No!
No! I pressed the wrong button.
Whoops.
Oh my god.
Upsie. An option, I think. I think the way he's thinking of
You
it
think
as,
he's
like,
overthinking that he has to stay in the room?
that he has to do something, yeah.
And not the hint I'm trying to tell you of leave the room?
You said there was one thing I could do in
Yes!
this.
The one thing you can do in the room is leave it!
I was thinking like a thing that I could do inside the room because you were saying one thing I could do
That's
in
why
the
I
room.
said 2, because there were 2 doors that you could have taken. And then I moved it down to 1 because you couldn't reach one of them.
Yeah, but like one of them didn't lead to the outside. Okay.
I was trying to tell you there are 2 doors. And that you can only
I thought
reach
there were
one.
2 items that would let me get
No.
over to the door that was across the gap.
No, the only way you could get over there was the weird glitch you did or to bonk off a wall.
And also the fact that I almost did it made me think, oh, okay, that is what I'm
That's
supposed to
why I turned it down to 1. Because you found something I didn't expect.
I'm lost.
Alright, so what looks out of place out here?
Oh no.
That.
Death.
Never mind.
do. And
myself.
that's no fairies.
And you're outside, which
oh,
means...
man.
What? Wait,
What's
That
wrong?
was just
What's wrong?
I was invisible for like...
Yeah, because you used the flute. Invincibility for a couple seconds with the flute.
Oh.
I would honestly recommend getting the blue one.
well, you could release a fairy. And
You're always 1 second too slow.
You're always too fast.
And there's going in this, going to the
left.
To the
Yeah.
left, yeah. And then there's
Left twice
Well, there's
and
only
then-
one way I can go.
Yep, basically.
I like how you felt the need to tell me the only direction that I could possibly move in. like multiple times.
Well, because
you know.
apparently, like, the door thing wasn't obvious, so...
Yeah.
That was too obtuse, but no. So no, gotta dumb it down even more, man. Alright,
I am-
in this zone, what looks weird?
The bug.
Okay,
Does look pretty weird.
You know,
that does look really weird.
I have opened areas before by using magic. So let's try that.
Okay. They're not real clear about this one, though.
Yeah, like I said, I thought Sahasrahla actually tells you how to do this. And I guess he doesn't,
his,
or I
it's a-
just
Let's
didn't
try
see
doing
the
the thing
stone.
that worked last time. No.
Yeah, this is not a situation like the thieves' town.
Yeah, it is an actual item that does the job.
You were on a path with the whole maybe magic does it thing.
Definitely were.
I have a fire rod now.
You do.
And boom.
Because fire burns rocks.
See, this is
That
why
is
I was
kinda
like,
why
I
it's
thought
weird.
someone tells you to do this, and I was
Yeah.
confused when I didn't notice one.
It's just faster, and
You're in a doorway.
Yeah.
you end up having to
And that
backtrack
kills them
under
in one
that bridge
shot,
again,
and
and it's
then
just like...
that guy doesn't hit me, and then I go up, and then we got problems. However else
Sure
the
do.
song goes.
Oh boy.
Also, nice
Oh,
throw.
yeah, that was something.
Okay, so problem is we got to keep moving to not get hit by this guy, but I got to
Yeah.
stop every time I hit one of these switches.
Like so.
Yeah.
Press U. So I got to keep holding in the direction when I'm going to press it, otherwise it'll do it prematurely and I'll get knocked off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go there. One place I can go, but let's wait.
Yeah.
And that has health. So I'm gonna beam back.
There you go.
And there
There
you
it
go.
is.
Done.
All right. Okay, we moving on, yo.
You're
We
done? You do.
I could probably walk across that if I really wanted to, but
I
you
wouldn't.
know,
Yeah,
I
but you'll
wouldn't
definitely
mess with
fall.
it.
I want to make the game designers feel like they didn't
got
have
the-
me pegged, or that they had me pegged. Sorry.
This is awesome. I loved it.
This is great. This is great. There we go. He got
There
it.
goes
Yeah.
Jesus.
That was really determined.
One
That was
persistent
awesome.
bunny. Huh, no. No, no!
Oh, you boy, yes. Slash.
Oh. Okay. Anyway.
Good news is the last time you'll see them in this dungeon. Bad news. Here's the
This.
boss.
Oh no! Well, I have items. I'm fine.
You'll be fine.
Let's take this right now. Yeah, okay. So, you guys fight this guy? I have 5 rounds to first. I don't think I'm going to play Mothra. I actually immediately thought Mothra myself. Like, I knew it was Mothra later. It was beautiful. Yeah, ooh, this is something already. Yeah, this is like a more intense fight for the game. It's really yeah, it's a really good boss. You're hot. Well, I found that for a reason. Find another way. Combo.
Oh no!
Ooh, that's 3-1. You got 2 this time. Oh no. Too much for me. Does bow actually work on me?
Oh no! It all comes down to this, ladies and
One life
gentlemen.
remaining.
Bases loaded, bottom of the 9th.
Got
Never
it.
mind.
So this boss is weird in that I believe.
Oh, that was the end of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was just the mid boss.
No, that was the actual boss.
I guess it was.
You thought that room was a mid boss? With the spikes flying at you?
I mean, I guess.
Man, I hate to see what
Oh,
you think
no.
the actual boss would have been.
Well, to be fair, with what he's seen so far,
I guess.
I gotta be real. That fight makes me feel like I'm not coordinated enough to play this game, though, because I couldn't even tell what was going on.
You won,
Yeah.
which was the important thing.
I mean, I was getting nice shots, though, but, like, the spikes moving all around, and the floor moving around, and the boss moving all around, and me having to move around all of it, it just...
I have seen
There
that.
was-
way too much going on.
I have seen that boss kill a lot of runners, so I'm not surprised that
Yeah.
you
Yeah, that is
struggled, but you got
the
it.
worst part of a speedrun is that boss.